Welcome back, y'all. It's Bianca Woke Up Late, and today we're going to talk about Facebook's plans to change their name and venture out into building the metaverse. What is the metaverse? It's basically virtual reality on the internet, and Facebook is hiring over 10,000 employees in order to start working on it. They want us very much immersed into the internet. So right now, we just go on social media and we scroll and we look at social media. They want us to be in social media. They want us to be in a virtual world. And they're really working on that and just creating a huge digital footprint. And it's not like they can't do it. They already have all of our names, date of births, our favorite high school, our favorite teacher. You know, they know the name of our first pet. You know, they know all these things already, right? They have all the information. But Facebook is saying that they're changing their name in order to get away from the negative press they've received for a long time. And to be honest, that doesn't really make any sense. You have billions of users, and we all know who you are, Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. We all know who you are. You can't just change your name and just call yourself another person randomly one day. Okay, wait. You can, but like, we know who you are, Mark Zuckerberg, like Facebook, we know who you are. And to be honest, if you want to do this new venture with virtual reality and with Facebook, I think you should probably call it, I don't know, MySpace? like what are we doing here, honestly? But I'm personally excited for the metaverse. I understand that it's a far cry from the spiritual being that I am and all this stuff, but I'm actually very, very future forward. I think it makes sense only because if we're going into making things more digital and virtual instead of actually like destroying the earth around us, the sooner the better, honestly. Like, we don't want to wait till we build all these buildings to then realize, hey, we don't have any more resources. You definitely want to build all these buildings virtually. You want to build and create all these cars and cool gadgets virtually, because at this point you really don't want to use the actual resources that we have anymore, because we're really pushing it with the planet. And I feel like this is the best way to go in order to survive, to be honest. And I understand it's gonna bring a lot of issues, but it's also gonna bring up a lot of jobs. People have to start getting into computer science, data programming, data security, like Bitcoin mining. Like, people don't think that Bitcoin is going to be a big thing, but I think all these things are going to be pretty big. Coinbase is going to be pretty big. It's going to be a huge platform. It's basically going to be the central bank. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, it's just a lot going on, but to be honest, there's nothing we could do about it, really. The only thing you could do about stopping the metaverse is letting them create the metaverse and then resisting the metaverse, and then they'll have to shut it down. That's really all that can happen. But they've already been experimenting, and they have a lot of willing participants. And the more willing participants you have, the more people you have to convince other people to join in, and that's pretty much what's gonna happen. But I am also very interested in seeing the new world that we're about to create in the next decade, with giants like Google, obviously the Alphabet Corporation, and Facebook. We have Tesla and Elon Musk's other ventures, his solar company, Neuralink. Neuralink is gonna be huge. It's not a good idea at all, but if we feel like the future holds super smart AI, then Neuralink, we just don't have a choice. We literally have to get Neuralink. Like, you can't compete with AI. Like, it's just not gonna work. But there's a lot of issues that come up with us personally as being human beings and just having morals and a conscience. Like, a lot of questions like come up, and to be honest, like, there's no stopping this. We've literally opened Pandora's box with the internet, with Amazon, like another huge company. We've literally opened Pandora's box, and there's really no way to close it at this point. Like, it's just gonna go where it's gonna go, because people want to make money, people want to do big things, people want to change the world. People literally want to change the world. When people say, yo, I want to change the world, they don't mean peace and sunshine. They usually mean, I want everyone to do something related to what I've created. That's usually what they mean by change the world. Like, they don't mean, you know, butterflies and cupcakes. You know what I'm saying? So this is just what it is. You're gonna have to get used to it and stay grounded as you possibly can. Don't let it run away from you, like, you know, we did with Instagram, where, you know, you saw a couple Instagram baddies and now you got, you know, cement in your booty. You don't really want to end up like that, but I think the virtual world will actually kind of help mitigate that, where we're not actually, you know, fixing up and, you know, cutting open our actual physical bodies, but we're making enhancements in the virtual world instead of on our actual selves. Again, like I said, it's gonna come with its own host of issues, like people catfishing and pretending to be what they're not. That's gonna be a whole other issue. But if we live in a world where everyone could just be whoever and whatever they wanna be, I feel like a lot of people will be a little bit happier. But at the end of the day, I'm pretty sure the rules will stay the same, and broke people gonna be broke and rich people gonna be rich, even in the virtual world. But that's all I got for you guys for today. Facebook trying to change their name. Yo, I'm gonna find out. It's probably not gonna come out till like Friday or over the weekend, like a leak of what the possible name is or what have you. But I think by Monday they should have a name, and I'll probably be back to talk about that. So I'm gonna see you guys next time. Peace.